If you're ever involved in an automobile accident, you know that right after it happens, your adrenaline's going. There are so many emotions. You may not know how to immediately react. So this morning we have David Greene joining us from Greene and Phillips, and he's going to try to help us out, get us prepared, because it's always good to be prepared.
Well, that's exactly right. You want to make sure if you're involved in an accident, the first thing that you do is you always call the authorities.
Yes.
Call the police, get an accident report. There's crucial data in that report that's going to make a huge difference in whether or not you can prove your case.
Exactly. Pull that phone out, dial 911, and while you have your phone out, I think most phones these days have the cameras equipped inside, so you may as well go ahead and take some pictures of the scene. That can really help your case out.
Well, that's exactly right. And we also have an app at Greene and Phillips that you can download. It's free. It doesn't cost anything to use or to download, which tells you exactly what you do if you're involved in a crash. So just in case that you may be involved in a crash, it's a good idea to go ahead and download that app now.
And also a good idea to look around for witnesses.
That's exactly right. Anyone that saw the crash, anyone that's in the car, anyone in the other car, be prepared to listen to anyone that's speaking or saying something about what may have happened. And
also, if you feel like you're injured in any way, you want to get some medical attention. See a doctor.
That's right. Always get medical attention. Always go see a doctor. If you feel like you're hurting at the scene, go ahead and take the ride to the hospital. Get checked out by a doctor. You've got to be checked out to make sure you're okay, because 2 years and 1 day after the accident, and if you've not filed a suit or filed a claim, your case is gone.
That statute of limitations.
That's exactly right. Very, very crucial. So in Alabama, the statute of limitations is very, very crucial. 2 years.
And it's always important, these things that you're talking about, no matter how big or small the accident, even if it's a fender bender.
That's right. If there's damage to either vehicle, our rule of thumb is any damage to either vehicle, there may be damage to you.
Now, at what point should you hire a personal injury lawyer?
Well, and I think that's the point. If there's damage to either vehicle, or if you feel like you're getting the runaround, if you receive a phone call from the insurance company for the other driver, we always say don't talk to that individual, because their call may be self-serving. They're good people. They're just doing their job. Their job is to try to limit the amount of recovery that you might have. But always seek medical treatment, and always make sure you talk to a lawyer if you have damage to your vehicle or if you're injured yourself.
And you want to call your own insurance company, but not so much talk to that other insurance company, because the other driver's insurance company may call you as well.
That's right. That happens most every time. Sometimes they'll show up at the scene, and that can be very dangerous for you. Never talk to the other driver's insurance company. Always talk to a lawyer before you talk to any insurance company.
And these are a lot of things to remember. We realize that. And again, like I mentioned at the very beginning of this segment, when you're in an accident, these things may totally go out the window and you may forget everything. So if you need any help, you can always contact the lawyers at Greene and Phillips, and they will be happy to walk you through every step of the way.